Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Clues, Cues and Reviews. And I was in the process of releasing a Red Spirit catch-up video that will be after this video, chapter 6 and 7. I was ready to render, ready to upload, and then I got a notification on my phone saying someone that I followed has uploaded the video. It turns out for it to be from Neverworld, and he says it was an early release of Fairy Tail chapter 505 Trump Card. Lo and behold, I did my research and I found that it is true. And I'm wanting this not to be true because the ending itself is a character I do not want to die. We have a major death for me because it's been an important character throughout the series for me. And although he's old and people think, yeah, you know, he should have died ages ago, why is he still alive? He gets heart attacks. It looks like Makarov is dead. And it's one of those where, you know, I don't want him to be dead. I hope, you know, he's BSing us, the mangaka, but there's a good chance he is. Anyway, let's break down the chapter. So, Eileen makes a move. She enchants some soldiers. She's got the ability to enchant people. She did it with 9 hearts. She effectively enchants the fodder army, but the vast numbers of them, and turning them in to berserkers. The idea is they're souped up, but they don't have no brain, or they can't really think strategically. This puts just the numbers of them put Fairy Tail on the back foot, but them being souped up has made it even worse. Now, this is really an opening gambit for Mavis to show what she can do, and she does have a plan. But Makarov steps in, and he goes, "I can't do this anymore. I can't be having this. I can't see my children being hurt." The father of Fairy Tail had took his last stand. He gets stopped, and this is Mavis now. Mavis is saying, look, if you cast what I think you're going to cast, Fairy Law, you will die, purely because how big it's going to have to be. He basically says, woman, please, what's more important to me is my children. And he casts Fairy Law. I mean, you have Gildasa, you got Erza there, you got a few people, but he casts Fairy Law. He casts Fairy Law, he deals the damage. I mean, you see it affecting wide-ranging areas. It looks like it's even stopped Natsu and Grey fighting, but it turns him to stone, literally to dust. Kind of reminds me of World Trigger, when, if you've ever seen World Trigger, basically the main character's father gives his life to create something called a black trigger to save his son's life, and he turns to dust. It's a similar kind of thing, and that's how the chapter ends. And it was like, oh my god, please, Hiro Mashima, whatever you do, make him alive next chapter. It's bad enough that it came early and it's such a major spoiler that was spoiled me because of the video. Then I had to read it to see it's true. Please, please, please make Mavis find a way. Make this spell be uncast, or maybe turn back time or something to make sure that Papa Fairy Tail Makarov is alive. So what could this mean moving forward? This knocks out a big obstacle for Fairy Tail. It takes care of all the people that were there fighting. It moves forward so many stories. Elsa can now fight potentially Eileen. Gildas can find one of the other people, such as the other, you know, the other Natsu's relative, the other Dragneel, sorry. And you've got August still there as well, so that's going to push all that forward. But at what cost? I mean, he's one of my favourite characters. I mean, same thing with Gajeel. I don't want them to be dead. BS me, I don't really care. Really bring them back for me. So honestly, I'm not happy with this chapter. It's actually saddened and ruined my Friday evening, my Friday night. But it looks like Makarov is dead. I'll have to wait to find out. Hopefully next week, fingers crossed he's not. But it certainly looks like that. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Honestly, I'm not really happy about it, but if you haven't already, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.